Hi, this is Marty at the Weather Service in Missoula with Sunday's briefing for the upcoming week. Here's a look at the water vapor imagery for over us and off the west coast, showing a lot of activity out there in the Pacific and to our north as well. And it's going to be a fairly active week. Monday is going to be kind of in between systems, between this system that exited out of our area Sunday and this next feature that's moving down from the north. Then we might have a little bit of a break on Wednesday, and we'll start to see some energy off the Pacific late in the week. If we kind of step our way through it, we get into Monday morning here, and like I say, it's fairly benign, kind of westerly pattern. But by early Tuesday, you start to see this trough that's working its way out of Canada and the far eastern Pacific there, and it moves through the area, lingers on Wednesday, probably giving us precipitation lingering through Wednesday. Then we begin to dry out under this ridge pattern, the latter half of Wednesday and Wednesday night. But shortly after that, we start to get some of that Pacific energy that I mentioned on Thursday, probably increase our chance of showers that day as well. Nothing very heavy, I don't think, but kind of a widespread cloudy day and some light precipitation. Then that moves through, and we kind of look like we stay in a fairly cool, not necessarily wet, but fairly cool fall trough as we get into next weekend. Looking at precipitation and winds, I was mainly going to focus on that Tuesday event. Tuesday morning, you can see precipitation here on the left is starting to spread in from the north, and we have winds on the right. And if I had any concern for the coming week, it would be winds increasing over southwest Montana before any precipitation spreads down that area. It's not much of a concern. Certainly, their humidities will struggle to get out of the 30s, below the 30s. But certainly if there are any new starts or projects going down there with these winds, I'd be a little bit concerned. The rest of the area may see some winds as well Tuesday, but precipitation, cloud cover, all that stuff will be spreading in, and I don't see much spread potential. On the bright side, it looks like a pretty good week for any sort of smoke dispersion. As we get through the rest of Tuesday, you can see that precipitation spreads down into southwest Montana. Not a lot of it, but light, widespread potential for precipitation. And then lingers on Wednesday before it starts to dry out, kind of latter half of Wednesday. So we look at our fire weather matrix, mostly green. Don't have a lot of threats out there that we're concerned about. Again, I did go yellow for southwest Montana with those winds ahead of any precipitation. They're down at Beaverhead Deer Lodge and surrounding areas. But other than that, it looks like a pretty green but active week. As always, give us a call if you got any questions or concerns, and we'll do another briefing on Thursday.